What's up, guys? It's Tyler from Bullseye Investing here, and today we're going to be talking once again about AMC stock. Don't worry, I'm going to continue making content on other stocks too. It's just that right now I'm very excited about AMC. Specifically, we're going to be talking about the chances that Amazon buys out AMC and the logic behind that after I give you guys a quick update about the war with the hedge funds. So without further ado, if you could hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Here we like to cut to the chase because we know that you're probably very busy, so let's get into it. A great day for us, right? We jumped up more than 20% AMC stock to an end price of 10.94. But something interesting occurred that hasn't happened in the past few days. Let's move out to the 1 week chart. We see a clear flat plateau as the result of the terrible market manipulation we all know occurred. And right here, another pretty flat line here, and yet again here. And this even started before this week too, like the week before March 19th, which you can see here, and I'm pretty sure you can easily tell where one day started and another one ended. But if we look at the graph of today, oh boy, they just couldn't control it. Before, they would establish a price around 30 minutes after market open, and they would hold it at that price for the rest of the day, except for Friday, which they failed to do that until 1 hour into the day. But this is the graph from last Friday, and it looks alien looking compared to today. Today, it actually looks normal, but on Friday, it was a flat plateau that they just held the price at. So what this means is that that crazy dance I was talking about, the flying of bees in order to keep the stock price down that the hedge funds were doing. It means that potentially they're getting a little bit less coordinated. They're hitting each other, and it's making the stock price actually perform normally, well, relatively normally. But that's enough on the short term more. The main focus of this video is to explore the long-term potential of Amazon buying out AMC. We're going to go deep into this from both sides, examining the likelihood, look at numbers, and so on. So let's first look at the situation from Amazon's viewpoint. In other words, what benefits does Amazon get by buying out AMC? Well, the first one being that they're already in the movie business. If you're Amazon looking to expand, maybe you find a way to leverage off of AMC's movie theaters in order to expand your Prime Video business. The buyout of AMC could benefit Amazon in more ways than one in this case. The first one being is that studios would be more willing to work with Amazon, knowing that they own the country's largest multiplex operator. And also, AMC already has subscription services like Prime, but they're not doing that well. But Amazon could revitalize it since they already have an existing subscription service they could do a part or full merger with. But there's also more benefits too. Amazon can also leverage off the infrastructure of AMC, setting up more kiosks, selling different concessions, even tying in a moving going experience with picking up a package by putting Amazon lockers. Just imagine the possibilities as Amazon has already expansive products they could add to the AMC moving experience. We also live in a world of data, and Amazon is a master at using data to its advantage, and it can get more data through its consumers who go to the theaters. But it wouldn't be fair to talk about the endless benefits caused by the huge size of Amazon without also talking about the risks, okay? The first one being is that shareholders might get upset or worried about the potential benefits of AMC and Amazon. In other words, doubting its effectiveness. And from Amazon's point of view, they would need to pay above market value for AMC, as with the majority of buyouts, and that just might not be worth it for them. Maybe they think that there's an inherent flaw with trying to run Prime Video, but at the same time a brick and mortar movie theater, as if they're competing against each other. And despite the seeming flaws, we do know that if Amazon owned AMC right now, hypothetically, at this moment, they would be able to do great things and leverage all they can out of the industry, and they would be able to come up with something creative using their already existing business to make it all work. But there are still flaws to the plan on Amazon's sides that we address, but let's now look at the history between negotiations between AMC and Amazon. They were actually talking last year, but nothing resulted out of the negotiations. But Amazon actually wanted to pick up a smaller theater company, Landmark, 3 years ago. So clearly Amazon isn't completely turned away from the idea of buying a theater company. It's just a matter, will it be AMC, since they've already explored options to buying a theater company in the past. Well, here's the thing. I find it very unlikely that Amazon buys AMC at these prices that they're at right now. What that means for us investors is that the stock needs to drop before it can go up again. So it might be a while before we see profits in the case that Amazon does buy AMC, since the stock price dropped before they bought it anyways. So ultimately, don't buy AMC for the hopes that Amazon will buy it. Buy it for the hope that we'll win the war against the hedge funds. Buy it for that risk versus reward, which I think will be very rewarding in the long term. But Amazon buying out AMC is like a bonus to that. I place the chances around 50% based on my research, and I'm sure Amazon is doing the math if it's worth it for them using the logic I outlined in this video. Thanks for watching. Please like the video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and help out the channel. Thank you.